ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ನೋಡು. ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ನೀ ಅದು. ಒಳಗೆ ಕುಂತ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು. ಬಾಗ್ಲ ಹಾಕೋದನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಬಿಡು ಒಂದು ತಾಸು. ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಸ್ಲೋ ಐತಿ? ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. Good evening. Is voice audible, Suhas? Janvi, can you send a link to Amruta? I think Amruta is asking me a link. Yes, Janvi, thank you. Okay, so we'll start quickly. Good evening, everyone. Very good evening. We'll start quickly. I just had some work, so I just came. Good evening, good evening. So I just took little time. I am sorry for that. Yes, whatever it is, but live will never miss. If you are ready to attend, then I am ready to take. That consistency should be there. Okay, okay, Janvi, thank you. Okay, let's quickly start. We'll solve more number of questions today. So patapat I will take up the questions. Are you able to see what I am writing? If the HCF of 360 and 64, HCF of 360 and 64 is 8, then their LCM is 8. Then what is the LCM? Equal to question mark. So how will you solve this? Very simple. First you should know relation between HCF and LCM. This is from first chapter, right? Real numbers. So what is the relation between HCF and LCM? Product of two numbers, product of numbers will be equal to LCM into HCF. This relation you should use. Okay, so they have given you two numbers and HCF. If you read carefully, if the HCF of 360 and 64, these are the two numbers actually. if the HCF of 360 and 64 is 8, what is 8? HCF is 8. So I will write here LCM into 8, and this side I will write 360 into 64, right? Now I need LCM, so I will shift 8 this side, 8 will be coming this side. So 360 into 64 divided by 8. 8 is multiplied on the right side, so if it comes to left, it will get divided. This is my LCM. Now I can cancel 8 and 64, 8 8s are 64. Then the remaining numbers are 360 and 8. That is my LCM. So what is 360 into 8? This is 300, 2400, then 480. So that is 2880. 2880 is the right answer. 2880. Agree? Two 2880 is the right answer. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. So what is given here? The CSA of cone. CSA of cone of radius 7 centimeter. Of radius 7 centimeter is 550 centimeter square. Find slant height. Slant height equal to question mark. Slant height equal to question mark. So carefully, if you see CSA is given, so we'll write that first. CSA equal to 550. Then what is CSA formula? We know pi RL. CSA of cone is pi RL. Remember, pi RL. Correct. Pi RL equal to 550. What is pi? Pi we know 22 by 7. Then R is given 7. L will be the question mark. Write L as it is. Can I cancel 7 and 7 here? Yes. So what I have now? 22 into L, which is equal to 550, and L will be 22 goes to right and get divided. So 550 divided by 22. So L will be 25 centimeter. All are in centimeter. Radius is in centimeter. Area is in centimeter square. Therefore, L will also be in centimeter, which is 25 centimeter. This second question. Let's go to the third one. If I am fast, please message me. Anybody, you don't think that if I message, then I will be identified. Nothing like that. If I am fast, please tell me. I will be slow. Don't worry. What is important, you have to learn. Now, third question. Two coins are tossed together. This is from probability. Two coins are tossed together. Okay. So don't worry if the lesson has not got over. Also, you don't worry. I will explain you the basic. Then I will do the sum. So don't think if the lesson is not done how I should understand and all. I will explain you the basics. Don't worry. Then only I will take. So. Is my face, are you able to see my face? Because, okay, yeah, okay. Two coins are tossed together. Now these are all general questions you can think. The probability of getting at most two heads. Probability of getting at most two heads. At most two heads. At most two heads. So now see, first of all, two coins. Okay. First of all, you should write the sample space, which is called as S, and sample space is written in the flower bracket. What is the sample space? Two coins are tossed, right? So first coin can give you head, second can give you tail. This is one possibility. Then one more possibility, both can be tails. Third possibility, T and H. And the last possibility, H and H. These are the possibilities. So total sample space is how many? There are 4. Total sample space is 4. Okay. we have to find the probability of getting at most two heads. At most two heads meaning what? What is the meaning of at most two heads? Means two heads must come. Two heads must come. How many times two heads are coming in this question in the above sample space? One time. So you write 1. Out of how many? Out of 4. So the formula is divided. Denominator should be total and numerator should be desired. Desired means what you want in the numerator and what you don't want in the denominator. NS it's not 1 by 2. Nisarga 1 by 4 because we have total sample space 4. And at most two heads means maximum two heads. How many times? One time. Only one time. Maximum. At least, at most. These words you need to understand. At most means maximum. Two heads. Here. 1 by 4 is the right answer. Let's take fourth question. Quadratic equation 9x square plus bx plus 1 by 4 equal to 0. No. Nisarga, you are talking about at least. You are talking about at least. Okay. At most means the maximum we need to consider. At least means if I say at least 1, then 1 can be there and more than 1 also possible. At most 2 means final. Clear? So next question, quadratic equation is this. It has equal roots. Has equal roots. Then the value of b. What is value of b? What is value of b? What is value of b here? Has equal roots. Equal roots means what? Discriminant is equal to 0. Discriminant means what? B square minus 4ac equal to 0. Now I will substitute these values. What is b value here? B means b only. A means 9. In the place of A I have 9 here. And in the place of C I have 1 by 4. Just substitute all these values. B is b only, therefore b square minus 4 into A, 9 into C, 1 by 4 equal to what? 0. Can I cancel 4 and 4? So I will cancel 4 and 4. I am remaining with b square minus 9 equal to 0. Then b square is equal to what? 9. So b will be plus or minus 9. B will be plus or minus root of 9. That is plus or minus 3. Sir, at least two heads means we have only one possibility. If it's at most, we have other possibilities. At least means what? Nisarga, at least means what? At least means one must. If I say at least two minimum, correct? Here at most. Okay, we'll check this. We'll check this. Don't worry. Let's get back. Maybe here, maybe it is at least then. Maybe at least. I'll check. Don't worry. Just forget this now for time being. Now let's focus here. What is the value of b? B is equal to plus or minus 3. B is equal to what? Plus or minus 3. B plus or minus 3. Okay. So here you may be getting confused, right? B must be 3 or b must not be minus 3. See, we avoid negative number only when we are doing word problems like age, distance, speed, time we will be calculating. So that time age cannot be negative, distance cannot be negative, time cannot be negative. Therefore that time we will avoid negative numbers. So here you don't say, sir, b should be only 3. No, b is both plus or minus 3 only it is. Both you need to write here, because we are not dealing with any distance, time and all, right? Simply we are finding a value. So one value can be negative, positive, both. Since here there is a square, right? Square means, yesterday also I told you, square means b square equal to 9. B should be root 9 with plus or minus. Why? Because see here, I will tell you the basic here. If you multiply minus 3 into minus 3, also you will get plus 9. And if you multiply 3 into 3, also you will get what? Plus 9 only. Therefore root of 9 will come by squaring minus 3 and also squaring plus 3, both. Therefore we can write b equal to plus or minus 3, plus or minus 3. Okay, next question we'll take. If tan a is equal to 2 by 5, tan a is equal to 2 by 5, then value of 1 minus cos square a divided by 1 minus sin square a. 1 minus cos square a divided by 1 minus sin square a. We have to find the value of this. Now see, if you need a value of this, first you need to find out cos a and you need to find out sin a. If you get what is cos a and what is sin a, then you can very easily substitute here, correct? So how will you get cos a sin a? You need to use right triangle and Pythagoras theorem. What is tan a? Tan a is 2 by 5. Tan a is opposite upon base. Tan a is opposite upon base. So here opposite is 2 and base is this 5. What is the hypotenuse? First calculate. We know hypotenuse square is base square plus height square. So hypotenuse square will be 5 square and plus 2 square, which is nothing but root 29 total hypotenuse is. How root came? I removed the square from this hypotenuse, then I am putting root 29. I am putting root this side. Okay, I got. Now I will write cos a. Cos a means what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. And what is sin a? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So what is adjacent here? 5. Theta. Okay, 5 by root 29, and this will be opposite upon hypotenuse, 2 by root 29. Just take these numbers and put it here now. 1 minus cos 5 by root 29 whole square divided by 1 minus 2 by root 29 whole square. So I will have now 1 minus 25 by 29. See what is happening? 5 by root 29. If you square this, 5 square will be 25. Then what is the square of root 29? Square of root 29 means this square and square root will go. So you are remaining with 25 by 29. Therefore I wrote here 25 by 29. Below I will write in the same way. 2 square will be how much? 4. And root of 29 square will be again what? 29. Now we'll simplify the upper and lower separately. Cross multiply. 29 ones are 29 minus 25 divided by 29. This is numerator. Denominator is 29 minus 4 divided by 29. This is the denominator. You can see here 29 is repeating up and down. Here also and here also. Cancel it off. What is remaining up now? 29 minus 25. 4. What is remaining down? 29 minus 4. 25. So 4 by 25 is the value of 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus sin square A. Got to know how to calculate? This type of question will also come for 2 marks. Compulsory question this is. These are compulsory questions. This is how they will ask a question. 2 marks. So they will give you one trigonometric function and they will ask you value of something, or they will ask you to find the other trigonometric function, or they will specifically ask you sine, cos, sec, cosec, like this. Whatever it is, the procedure is this. Take given value, take a triangle, use Pythagoras theorem, find the missing side and substitute the values. That's it. Clear? Next, median and mode are median and mode are 25 and 21. Find mean using empirical relation. Find mean question mark using empirical, means there is a relation actually which relates median, mode and mean. If you know the formula, anybody can text me. Just put a chart if you know the formula. What is empirical? Which relation connects these three? Do you know? Okay, don't worry, I am here. So mode will be equal to, you can equate anything, we can manipulate this anything. Mode will be equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. So you remember, I prefer to remember one thing. If I need, then I will manipulate. So I always remember what is mode equal to. I remember like this. Mode is 32. I remember like this. Mode is 32. Mode is what? 32. I remember like this. 32 means what? 3, 2. In between minus. I just remember things like this. Here med, here mean. Okay. So I remember like this. Or one more trick is I remember like this. 3 letters. Med minus 2 letters. Me. I remember me last. So there are tricks you can use. Yes, this can be manipulated however you want. Okay. So now put the values here. What is mode? 21. How 21? Look at the words. This is very important. You people make a mistake. First word is median. That means first number is median here. Second word is mode. That means second number is mode here. So mode is 21. 3 into median. What is median here? 25 minus 2 mean. We want this. Clear? So now what I will do, I'll simply take the 2 mean this side, and remember this is negative, and put this 21 back here to the right side. Okay. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾರು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 2 ಮೀನ್ ಬಂತು. Minus became plus. Now 21 goes that side. Who is already there? Write that first always. You people make mistake here. Always who is there? 3 into 25. 75 minus 21. Plus 21 goes that side. Minus 21. So how much I got here? 54. And here I have how much? 2 mean. But I need mean. 54 by 2. 27. That's the answer. Very good. Everyone answered 27. Very good. That's the mean median mode relation. Those who don't know relation, remember any one thing, you remember mode equal to 32 minus here med, here me, like this you can remember. Very good, everyone answered. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to the next question. The lines are represented by y equal to x and x equal to 4, and the graph is, okay, these are the lines, they intersect at point p, okay. Find the coordinates of point p, means what coordinates belong to p. So coordinates, remember the basic I am explaining, listen to me carefully. Always the coordinates are like this. First number belongs to x axis, second number belongs to y axis. Remember this. First number belongs to x axis, second number belongs to y axis. Now look here, no need to draw graph, nothing. What is x? X equal to 4. Can I write here 4? Yes. What is y? Y equal to x. That means y is also 4. Agree or not? X equal to 4 and y is x. So what is this? Y is also 4, right? Simple. 4 comma 4 is the answer. That means 4 here, 4 here. So the point is this, like this, the graph. It goes through the origin, actually it should go through the origin, because y equal to x. When y will be equal to x? When the line goes through the origin, okay. So no need to worry about that. Coordinates clear, everyone? 4 comma 4. 4 comma 4 are the coordinates. Next, find value of sin 90 plus cos 60 divided by sec 45 plus tan 45. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer, everyone, immediately. Do you know that table? Do you know the table? If you don't know, you should know that table. Okay, let me give you some trick to remember the table. Only remember sign. 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Only remember sign. Sin 0 is 0, sin 30 is half, sin 45 is 1 by root 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, then sin 90 is 1. Enough. Remember only sign. Then what about cos, sir? Just write ulta, like come in this way. For cos, write ulta. First you write 1, then you write root 3 by 2, then you write 1 by root 2, then you write half, then goes 0. Then what about tan, sir? Just divide sin by cos. What is tan? Tan is sin by cos, right? Tan is sin by cos, right? Tan is sin by cos. So 0 by 1, 0. 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, 2 goes here, 1 by root 3. And here 1 it will be, because both are same. See, if you divide, both will get cancelled, 1. Then here denominator will get cancelled, root 3. Here 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is what? Not defined, infinity. Like this you can very easily remember. Let me give you one more trick to remember only the sign. Even if this is also difficult, then listen to me now. I think, okay, so let's try, if you understand, then it is better. If you don't worry. So how many fingers we have in a hand? This will be thumb, forefinger, then we have middle finger, index, then the last finger. Correct. This is my hand. I'm sorry, my diagram is not good, don't worry. So fix here 90 degree, then fix here 60 degree. Come in a descending order. Come fix here 45, fix here 30, then comes 0 degree. Okay, let's see if it works or not. Now 90. So we know sin 90 equal to, now just see how many fingers are left. See how many fingers are left. You are taking 90, right? Below 90, how many fingers are left? 1, 2, 3, then what? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to write under root, you should write 4 and always divided by 2. 2 is common everywhere. Denominator is common, but numerator will be under root. How many fingers are there? Now what is this root for 2? 2 by 2 is what? 1. So sin 90 is 1 from the table also. We got it. Now let's calculate sin 60. How many fingers are remaining if you consider 60? How many fingers are below 60? This is 60. How many fingers are below 60? 1, 2, 3. So under root I should write 3 divided by 2. Look at this, root 3 by 2. Correct value, right? Wow, I am getting, yes, this works. Next, sin 45. Sin 45. How many fingers are left out? 2 are left out. Under root 2, then here 2. Now let's simplify this. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Numerator also root 2. Cancel this. 1 by root 2 is the answer. Yes. It's working out. Now sin 30. Sin 30. How many fingers are left out? If you consider 30, only 1 is left out. 1 by 2. Yes. Working. Then sin 0. Sin 0. Where is fingers left? Only 5 fingers are there. If it is Hrithik Roshan, then 6. For Hrithik Roshan, this won't works. Okay. So sin 0, 0 by 2, which is 0. For Hrithik, for you, no, this trick won't work. And I know for you, if it works or don't work, doesn't matter. You are a king. Okay, that's the trick. How many of you learned the trick? Or how many of you felt what is this? Simply sir is telling something. How many of you learned the trick? I told you, right, in the table you need to remember sign. If you know sign, you can build the whole table. If you know the sign, you can build the whole table. Now I also told you how to remember sign also. Okay, thumb. Remember thumb 90. Then you will come in a decreasing order. 60, 45, 30, 0. Thumb ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಮಿಡಲ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೋರ್ ಫಿಂಗರ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಾರಿ, 4 finger. This is index. Then this is the small one. In this order. So if you consider this, 4 are remaining. Don't forget, under root 4 by 2. 2 by 2. 1. If you take this under root 3 by 2. If you take this under root 2 by 2. Root 2. Cancel. 1 by root 2. Then if you take 30, only 1 finger is remaining, 1 by 2. If you take 0, nothing is remaining, 0. Understood? Okay, even for Jivan NS, which hand? If it is left hand, then you can't use Jivan. Jivan is not there, I think. Jivan will be texting only in Insta. He's not attending classes. I should call and scold him. Kiran was a good boy. Jivan is also good boy, no doubt. Jivan should attend. I should ask Jivan. Okay, let's get back to the question, right? We forgot the question only. See, this is the problem. Tricks are very dangerous. Sin 90 plus cos 60 divided by secant 45. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಈ ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದರೆ ತಲೆಬೇನೆ ಸರ್ ಇದು. tan 45, correct. Harshita is there? Harshita is not there today. Harshita is not there. Why Harshita is not there today? Okay, what are the values? Sin 91 plus what is cos 60? 1 by 2 divided by what is secant 45? Root 2. What is tan 45? 1. Simplify. 1 plus half. 1 and half. What is 1 and half? 1.5. 1.5 can be written as what? 3 by 2. 1 and half is 3 by 2. And here root 2 plus 1. Correct? Yes or no? 3 by 2 clear, everyone? Three by 2 clear? Okay. Now this 2 comes down. Remember here the basic A divided by B whole divided by C. This line is very important. Whole divided. If you have 3 numbers, then just multiply these two denominators simply. If you have 4 numbers, A by B whole divided by C by D, like this, then you have to keep the upper as it is, multiply the lower one, the denominator you write in a reverse way, D by C. So upper as it is. Here also this same thing works, upper as it is into lower is C by 1, but we can write it as 1 by C, ulta. So that's what I said, A by BC. Means these two will get multiplied. If you have 3 in a row like this, 3 one below the other, then just multiply the third and the second. So this will be 3 into 2 root 2 plus 1. Agree? Correct? So these basics only you people have to learn properly. It's never enough of basics. Okay, so let's simplify this now. What I got? 3 by 2 into root 2 plus 1. Now how to simplify this? You need to go for rationalization. What do you mean by rationalization? Multiply this surd. These are called as surds. Take same numbers but reverse the sign like this. This is called rationalizing. Take the same number but reverse the sign. If it is plus, then take minus. If it is minus, then take plus. Next step. What will happen next step? Let's multiply this 3 root 2 minus 1 divided by. Now look at this denominator. Is it looking like A plus B into A minus B? Denominator will always be A plus B and A minus B. What is A plus B, A minus B? A square minus B square, right? A square means here root 2 square minus B square means here 1 square. A square minus B square. A means root 2, B means 1. A square means root 2 square minus B square means 1 square. That's what I have written. So here this 2 was there, I will write it as it is. 3 by 2 you write outside, then remaining you write in the bracket. Root 2 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, this is. Root 2 square will become 2 and 1 square will become 1, 2 minus 1. So the final answer is 3 by 2 into root 2 minus 1 divided by 1. Divided by what? 1. If you don't write this 1, that's fine. Okay, if I write left side, you are not able to see, I think, right? Okay, I will write it here only, this side only. Let's avoid this area. This area I will avoid. This area avoid. Danger zone. Okay, let's repeat that. Okay, 3 by 2 into root 2 plus 1. Rationalize, I said we'll take this. Yes, got to know. I should write only my left. Okay, root 2 minus 1 divided by root 2 minus 1. These things should become habitual. I have now started, so I will not be knowing where my image is coming and where I should write. This should become habitual. So in YouTube, still in LKG, learning. Okay, don't worry. So let's multiply the numerator 3 into root 2 minus 1 divided by here 2 into. Just look at these things only I was telling you. This is a plus b. It looks like a plus b, and this looks like a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? In 8th standard you learnt, right? Algebraic expression. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. A square minus b square. So I have to square the first term, then I have to square the second term, and in between I should keep minus, like this. Now it is visible. 3 into root 2 minus 1 divided by 2 into. Here you see root 2 square. This square and square root will go. So I am remaining with 2. 1 square is 1 minus in between. So final answer is 3 into root 2 minus 1 divided by 2 into 1. 2 minus 1. Okay. So 3 by 2, these two numbers together I am writing 3 by 2, and root 2 minus 1 divided by 1 means no need to write. This must be the answer. What was your answer, Nisarga? 3 by 2 root 2 plus 1. No, it is root 2 minus 1, right? Because numerator is root 2 minus 1, Nisarga. Numerator is root 2 minus 1. Yes. Correct, Janvi, correct. Janvi, correct. 3 by 2 root 2 minus 1. 3 by 2 root 2 minus 1. Correct, correct. Okay, next question. If you want to see this, just look at this. This you need to practice actually. Lot of basics are involved here. This formula and rationalization is coming into picture. Correct. So you have to little practice this. Let's take next question. How many terms are there in the AP? How many terms are there? How many terms are there? How many terms are there? See, when to rationalize, when not to rationalize, whether it is compulsory or not, the answer is, suppose if you have anything like this and all, any surd in the denominator, so I prefer you to go and rationalize it. If there is anything, any surd in the denominator, please rationalize that. Compulsory. Consider it as compulsory only and rationalize it if there is a surd present. Okay. If you have difficulty in rationalization, then we'll do one small video on that also, like for about 5-10 minutes. I'll take around 5 to 6 different questions, and I will you can watch that. You will get to know how to rationalize. Okay. So how many terms are there in a AP? And the sequence is 14, 19, 24, 29, so on 119. 119. Okay, how many terms are there? Means what you should find out? Number of terms, that is n. You need to find out n. And what is given? A is given 14. And what is D? D is 5. How we got D? Difference between the numbers. Difference between preceding and succeeding numbers. D is 5. Okay. What else you want? Last term is also given. See here, an is equal to 119. 119. So clearly which formula? An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d formula. D formula. Now listen to me carefully. What you people are doing and how I will do. Let's see. 119 equal to a 14 plus n minus 1. I need n, so I will keep this as it is. d5 multiply. Okay, how you do and how I am doing this, I'll just watch this carefully. I know how you are doing. If you are doing like me, then okay. If you are not doing like me, then you are making this complicated. Always shift this first here. This number, first number, kick this out first. Kick this out. Don't multiply here. Never multiply here. Okay. When you use Sn formula, sometimes we have to multiply. When we are finding the n using Sn formula, okay, that time sometimes we have to multiply. That is also depends. But when you are using an formula, don't multiply. Many of you might be multiplying this, right? Don't do that. Kick this out first. 119 minus 14 equal to n minus 1 into 5. What is 119 minus 14? 105 equal to n minus 1 into 5. Now bring this 5 here. 105 by 5. 105 by 5. That side n minus 1. N minus 1. Now what is this now? 5 ones are 5. How much are? 17. Not 17. 27. Na? Oh my god. 5 2s are 10. 21s are. Okay. 21 equal to n minus 1. Minus 1 this side. 21 plus 1 is your n. So n should be 22. How many of you got 22? 22. Correct. 22. So as where you went wrong? Just check where you went wrong. Maybe tables only, cancellation only, you might have gone wrong here. If you don't want to cancel, then divide like this. Easiest method. 5 2s are 10. 0. Take the 5 down. 5 1s are 5. 0. So you are getting 21. 21 left side and right side you have n minus 1. You have to shift this minus 1 here. That becomes 21 plus 1, which is 22. 22. Claps to those who got 22. Very good. That means AP you people have learnt properly. AP you have learnt properly then. Correct? Let's take next question. Let's take next question. Next. Okay, from trigonometry, 9 secant square a minus 9 tan square a equal to what? Nine secant square a minus 9 tan square a equal to what? Come on, I want you to answer. I will not answer this. Come on, I want you to answer this. Let me drink water. Answer. Answer. This is other question, don't worry. This different question, I am not solving this. I want you to answer that. 9 is answer, correct? 9 is answer, yes. Very good. Nisarga, Jivita and Ketana. Is Ketana your name, or this is... Ketana is, I think, Amruta, maybe. No, Lahari, something Lahari is there, that is Amruta. 9 is answer. Yes, Janvi, 9 answer. Suhas, 9 answer. Correct. 9 answer. 9 is answer. Have you got 9? Can you type it in chat box? Have you got 9? Have you got 9? Have you got 9? Arpita, yes. I'm sorry, Arpita. Okay. You people know this was my problem when I was there in school also. Like, I was not remembering most of the names. I took time. Now though I am not seeing you people, so... Okay, Amruta, yes. Okay. How 9? We have 3 identities. Remember, one is sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. This is one identity. These are the 3 trigonometric identities. Second identity is secant square x minus tan square x equal to 1. And third identity is, correct, from identity, yes. Third identity is cosecant square x minus cot square x equal to 1. These are the 3 identities of trigonometry. These are the only 3. From these 3 we write many other identities. Now if you see here in this question you have this identity applied. Secant square x minus tan square x. In place of x here we have a, that's all, a. And in the formula this 9 is not there. So can I take 9 common? Because it is there in the both places, first place, second place. If you take 9 common, this will be secant square minus tan square a. Now what I will write in place of this 1? So 9 ones are 9. That's it. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. Okay, Suhas has done something different only. 9 into 1 plus... Okay, I got to know what you have done. So 9 into secant square you are writing 1 plus tan square a. Then minus 9 tan square a. Okay, then you will multiply this, I think. 9 into 1, then 9 tan square a. And here minus 9 tan square a. You will cancel these two, then 9 you are remaining with. Okay, that is also fine. But the easiest is this. Take 9 common and write 1 here. Very good. Whatever way you do it. But finally, ultimately, you should get the answer. As a solution also, sir. If x are the midpoints. Okay, so what is this question? If xi is the midpoints of the class interval grouped data, fi is the corresponding... Nisarga has sent one question, so I am just reading out that. Okay, Nisarga, we'll take this tomorrow, don't worry. We'll solve it. I will make you understand the solution also, sir. This only, right? You are not understanding solution here. Are you talking about your question or are you talking about here? I'm sure you are talking about your question. Don't worry. I'm there. We'll take it. We'll finish it. Don't worry. So remember those three identities of trigonometry. Very very useful. They are very much useful. Correct. So now this is next question. So I will write here the situation. Then we will solve it. How many questions over today? Anybody remember how many are done? How many are done today? Okay, this one will be last. Okay, we'll stop after this. Yes, Nisarga, got it. Don't worry, we will do it. This will be last question. Let's see who will answer. I have written the figure already. The question is, figure I have written already. Question is string of kite. String of kite in air is 50 meter long. In air is 50 meter long. 50 meter long. So this is 50 hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 50. Okay. And it makes an angle 60 with the horizontal. It making an angle 60. Theta is 60 degree. Theta is 60 degree. Here I have written in the figure. Assuming the string to be straight. If the string is straight, means assume it to be straight. Assuming the string to be straight, string to be straight. This is very good question. Focus. The height of the kite from the ground is height of kite. Rhyming words. Height of kite from the ground. Height of kite from the ground. We have to find out. So how will you do this? First identify which trigonometric function you will use. What they are asking you, height. Height means what? Opposite. And what they have given you, hypotenuse is given to you. So what is this? This is sine theta. Opposite upon hypotenuse. Correct? Sine theta. So what is theta here? I'll write here sine 60 equal to, what is opposite? H. And what is hypotenuse? 50. What is sine 60? Root 3 by 2. What is this? H by 50. Can I just transfer here? 50 root 3 divided by 2 equal to H. 2 1s are 2 25s are. So 25 root 3 is your height. 25 root 3 meter. 25 root 3 meter. Jivita, what you are saying? 10 to 11. Okay, number of questions 10 to 11. Correct. Maybe this is 12th or 11th. I don't remember. Is there any doubt in this question? See, challenge is how to identify which trigonometric function to use. Correct. That is the challenge, right? For that you just need to write what is given, what you need to find out. What is given? Hypotenuse is given. What you should find out? You should find out height. So which trigonometric function is relating these two parameters? That is sine. Very simple. Opposite upon hypotenuse. 25 root 3. Not root 3 by 2. Jivita. 2 and 50 you cancel. That's why you got 25. Again, don't keep 2 there. Yes. 2 1s are 2, 25s it is. 2 1s are 2, 25s. Okay. Enough for today. Very good number of very good questions. All these were very good questions. Okay. What is area of sector formula? Who knows? Area of sector formula. Area of sector. Circle. In this, if you divide it into 4 parts, these are called quadrants. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. I'm asking you area of sector formula. Area of sector. Theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. Area of sector. So even remember the formulas also. See, I have a list of formulas. I will okay, I will put it in where I will put those. Okay, I will figure out. I have there is a complete list of all the formulae from all the chapters. Okay, that will be very helpful to you. Then even if you need notes, science revision, okay, science and social, some chapters are there, not all, like that nationalism and all those things, some are there. Science I have, okay, so I can share a link with you people, you can use it. This is revision notes. So first you have to finish your syllabus completely, then while revising you can use this. This is very good revision notes. Whenever you need, you can just tell me, we'll share that. Okay, list of formulae I will, I think while doing the videos and all, I will share there, or I will share personally with you. Okay, okay, thank you for attending. Even in Insta also I can send, no issues. Yes, in Insta also I can show. Okay, thank you for attending. Bye bye, take care, and good night. You people are doing great actually. Till this time you are sitting, that's fantastic. You know what, maybe in, I don't know, like in Karnataka also this is there or not. If you see the North Indian students, like the Hindi people, right, the North Indian people, they study like hell these 2 months. They sacrifice everything, sit tightly and study. If you are doing the same thing, then congratulations, you are going to get a very fruitful result after 2 months. If you are not sitting tight, if you are just relaxing, if you are just doing some time pass, believe me, you are going to struggle, you are going to suffer a lot. So what will happen, sir? What do you mean by suffering and all? I'll tell you what will happen. You will regret that you did not do well in your 10th standard, and this regression will be there lifelong, not only 1 month or 2 month. This will be there for lifelong. So you want to regret lifelong? Do you know what is meant by regression? I'll tell you. See, example, you just now wrote Sahodaya exam, right? When you came out of the exam hall, first thing what you do, ನೀನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ಯಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೀಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೀನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯ, ನಿನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಆವಾಗ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ ರಿಗ್ರೆಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ತುಂಬ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 2 ದಿನನಾದರೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ನೆನಪು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಪೇಪರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆವಾಗ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್, ಓ ಮೈ ಗಾಡ್, this was very silly mistake anta. So that is regression. And ask, if you want to get a good experience of regression, ask your seniors, like last year students, whoever it is, how much they scored and why they scored less, and what they think about it. They'll definitely tell they would have scored more, but they couldn't do that. Okay, anyway, that's my suggestion for you. Don't regret anything. Work hard when time is there. When time passes, you can't do anything. Nothing is in your hand. Correct? Today, see, I was late, but I had decided no absence, consistency. I will go live, definitely. If it is 9:30 also, doesn't matter. It's okay, I am late, but I will not miss. If I do only one question also, that's enough for me. But consistency, that like that you should be. You should read this much means you should read this much. You have to practice 10 sums, practice 10 sums. You want to practice 5 diagrams, do that. Don't postpone it, do it. Don't worry about all these things, nidre barta ide mugdile. When you finish your work, then only you have a right to sleep. Until and unless you finish your work, daily set the target, finish that, then sleep. Daily set the target. If you don't finish, don't sleep. Finish that. And if you want to sleep, finish it quickly, then get back to the bed. Okay, thank you all, bye bye, take care, good night, love you all very much. Right. Yes, you all will score well, don't worry, I am there. Say good night quickly. Already some people said good night. Hope those also are listening. Bye 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 bye.